The Lord will restore the splendor of Jacob like the splendor of Israel, though destroyers have laid them waste and have ruined their lives. Nahum 2:2. Like a chocolate cake, this prophecy is multi-layered. It's about when God would restore his people by destroying their enemy Assyria. It also indirectly talks about him doing the same when the exile to Babylon is ended and God overthrows that proud empire. This prophecy is also about the creation of the Jewish political state of Israel in 1948, when the Jews of our time proclaimed a restored nation in God's name in the land promised to Abraham millennia before. And this prophecy is also about the time to come, when General Jesus returns to this earth to defeat Satan and death and restore the sin-laden world to its Edenic condition. Ancient Israel had been a nation in decline for centuries. The nation had not been united since the days of Solomon's son, almost 300 years before Nahum. And the northern kingdom, comprised of 11 of the 12 original tribes, formed from the families of the sons of Jacob, had become a debauched dictatorship that no longer served God. But because of that excessive paganism, God allowed them to be overthrown by powerful Assyria, and they were no longer a consolidated nation. Their homes, their farms, vineyards, and their way of life were destroyed. Yet here God was also promising to restore them to the glory they had once known when they had been unified. At a soon approaching time, God would destroy Israel's evil oppressor, Assyria. How? When? Well, flash forward to 1948, when after the horrors of the Holocaust, Zionist Jews formed the modern state of Israel. While modern Israel would operate as a secular state, welcoming many nations and faiths and ways of life, the state would also be chartered as the Jewish state. It would be a shadow of what had been under David and Solomon, but it would also become the most powerful economic, military, and political power in the Mediterranean. In doing so, modern Israel fulfilled many old prophecies and proved that God had restored some of the splendor that their ancestors had once known. Today, the barren deserts of Israel have been blessed, have been transformed into green fields that produce abundance unseen in over 3,000 years. Yet neither of these fully complete the prophecy, because that can only truly happen when Jesus Christ returns as the general of heaven's armies and drives out evil forever. He will judge mankind and usher those who rejected him into the punishment they chose, while blessing a remade universal Israel with favor and adventure that hasn't been possible since Eden. He will be the sunshine to warm and feed the people. That is a slice of cake that I want right now.